Hey siblings, we are in a season of massive breakthrough. But let me tell you something. A lot of us have been praying for things and people or whatever it is, we've been praying. And you may be feeling like, Lord, what is the delay? When am I going to break through? Listen, first and foremost, you have to stop limiting God. Stop limiting God how he's going to show up for you. You got to stop putting God in a box. Some of you are in your breakthrough right now, but you don't see it because it's not what you expect. So that's why it's important for you to see Christ in everything. Because when you see Christ in everything, you won't miss your mark. You won't miss the blessing. You won't still be praying for something that God has already given you. And I'm saying this for myself because sometimes I realize like I've been praying and praying for something and the Lord has literally answered my prayer. But until I can see Christ in everything, I'm able to pay attention to the small details. I'm able to pay attention to the things that the Lord is really doing. Let's stop harassing God, okay? We keep harassing him and praying for the same thing over and 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 over. And because we're not allowing God's will to be done in our life, we are delaying our own breakthrough. We are missing the mark. We are literally not paying attention to the fact that the Lord's like, I've already answered this prayer for you, but you don't see it because you're limiting me. You keep putting me in the box. You want God to settle. God's not going to settle, okay? The Creator is not going to settle, period. Like he's created everything. He is the reason why we are all here. So why would he settle? Just because you want to settle don't mean that the Lord is going to settle. Just because you want things how you want it and it's not in God's will. See, that's the thing is a lot of things that we want isn't in God's will. That's why it's not happening, right? But when you allow God's will to be done in your life, 9 times out of 10 or 10 times out of 10, those prayers are already answered. Sit back and ask yourself, Lord, am I in your will? Am I praying for things that is in your will? Or am I praying for things that I want because it's of my fleshly desires?